YouTube, it's Monday, January 13th. Now we're going to talk about the NBA. We have 6 games on the slate that you see. Let's do a little recap of yesterday. Here were the plays. Let me tell you how nice it was when you see games like Boston, New Orleans go down to the last second and you don't have any action in it because you figure to be a blowout or Boston would lose and you just sit back and laugh. That's how I felt yesterday. It was so nice. I went 4-4. First game, you can see how those two went. Hart had 0-0-0 at the end of the first quarter after playing the whole 12 minutes and still ended up with like 26 PRA. He was a beast. Yeah, he missed, but hey, whatever. He did captain cardio first quarter though. And then Kessler came off the bench. That was I missed that announcement. So he played like 15 minutes. So what can you do? So there you go. If you want the plays all typed out for every sport, for everything, or if you want access to the spreadsheets that we do for every sport, all you got to do is just join the HQ. Simple as that. Easy peasy. So enough of that. We have the 6 games due today. We're going to break them down, look through all the props, look through all the stuff, and see if we can find some value. So let's go ahead and jump into the first game right now. All right. First game on the slate is going to be Minnesota and Washington. Yeah, that's a fun one. Spread is currently 13.5. So you know what that means. We are passing on this bad boy, but I'll show you stuff because I know you want to see. So 223.5 is the total. Let me show you the actual sheet. There's a sheet for you. So you can see what they've been up to. Yeah, Minnesota's playing like terrible too. Like they can't shoot twos, but they're shooting all their threes. They're making the threes and they're getting all their points from three. But if you want to say Minnesota, by all means, have fun. Or Washington, I'm not touching either one of these. I've been burned by both these teams the past week on the spread. We are ignoring that. We're not trusting Pops. If you weren't here yesterday, I put in a thing where double-digit favorites. I am leaving the game alone completely. I'm not touching props because I'm tired of getting players sitting in the entire fourth quarter because it's a 40-point spread. It's just not cool. So we're going to pass on this one and just move on to the next game. All right, next up, we have Golden State and Toronto. Now, don't worry. That is the only big spread we have today. Everything else is single digits. So today, next game is Golden State, Toronto. I figured this would be double digits, but no, I was way off. Let's see. Let me open up the tabs here. It is Golden State 5.5 with a 229.5 total. That feels very low for Golden State. I know. Let's look at the actual Golden State. Let's look at their depth chart. Curry's playing. Draymond's day to day. Everybody's there. Okay. They got Schroeder starting now. Okay. I see. And we look at Toronto's depth chart. Let's see. Everyone's there. Interesting. Let's look at the numbers. 4-6, 1-9. Why is Golden State only 5.5? That is very concerning. Now they're bottom 10 when it comes to making threes. They're bottom 10 when it comes to making twos. They're playing like shit. Let's be honest. That's not good for Golden State. So, but somehow they're 4-6 in the last 10. However, but Toronto has a lot of 30s on there. There's a lot of 30s popping up. That's the worst you can get. So they're the worst defensive 2 team. They're the worst defensive 3 team. They're the worst defensive rebounding team. They're the worst rebounding team. Worst defensive rating. Rebounding, second worst in assists. So you can take any. I'm taking Golden State. We're going to take the Golden State minus 5.5. We're going to be suckers. We're going to follow it. I'm like, oh, that seems too easy. We're going to find out. So let's go to props to see if I got anything that can join. So this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. You click it, you get you a week for free of this. Simple as that. So now, do we go back to this? Dude burned us last time. I don't think it's his fault. I think it's the league's fault. I think they told him not to hit. I think. Because look at that. Well, not that time, but this time. What was this? What was this 1-1? He played like 14 minutes. Something's afoot. Look at the minutes. The minutes drop. Why are you playing 20 minutes in a game? In a game that's not a blowout? Why are you playing 21 minutes in a game that's not a blowout? Like, something's fishy. Something's fishy. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it, but Scotty Barnes. Let's look at Scotty Barnes too. So, okay, we got a bunch of those. I don't like looking at the yellow 60s because that's 3 out of 5. I want more consistency. I like 70% with an 80 like these. These look good. These look good. That shows me you have consistency. That's what we want here. We want you to be consistent in what you do. Your averages. You do your average, we win the game. So if you do your average of 5.9, we win. That's all you got to do. Just do 5. That's all you need. Last 5, you're still at 4.5. So you're literally, if you do your average, we push, which is good. I'll take that. Scotty Barnes, though, however, can do a little bit of everything. Rebounds, assists, points, rebounds. He can score. He can get rebounds. He can score lots of points. 26.5. He barely. You're averaging 28.4 on the season, which is way over that. 29-8. I think I'm just going to take Scotty Barnes because I think Scotty Barnes he won't get played. He won't get benched and only play 12, 20 minutes. He'll keep playing. So let's go Barnes. Oops. Let's go Barnes over 26.5 PR. He don't get many assists though, does he? He doesn't seem like an assist guy. Yeah, 5. No, these are 8. Okay, yeah, 5 and 8. He's averaging 5.2. What was his PRA? 32. His points rebounds is 26. So that's a 6. Oh, he's only averaging 5. Yeah, that's not good value. So yeah, we'll just look at points rebounds. We'll take that. We'll take Golden State 5.5 next. Game 3, everyone's favorite team, Detroit and New York. Yes, that team. We're going to talk about them. We currently have the Knicks 7.5 point favorites. Yay. 222.5 is that total. Let's look over at the depth chart. Brunson's day to day when he hurt his arm, scoring 40 something points. Locker room right shoulder injury during fourth quarter. Yeah, 44 points, 6 assists. Okay, yeah, but is he playing today? That doesn't help me. I assume since it's a back-to-back, they'll probably not let him play, make him just take a day and chill. That would be smart if they were a smart team, but who knows? Detroit, everyone's playing. Good to know, good to go. Let's see, 8-2, 6-4. Look at Detroit, 8-2 last 10. Absolutely balling. New York, absolute garbage from the three-point line. The worst team in the league at 28.5% in the last 10 games. They're giving up 29, so we're going to be looking at some Detroit three-point shooters. Do I have any? I have a lot of Knicks. Ooh. I don't see any possible threes. That's annoying. We gotta fix that. Let's see. Rebounds allowed. They're both 1 and 2 in the league. 10 and 3 when it comes to shooting inside the arc. I mean, what's 222? I feel like I want to go over this like that. The low end is 222.4. The high end is 228. 222 feels low. I feel like I should go over because I'm leaning over already. I'm leaning Detroit already because New York. They pissed me off. They pissed me off so bad. Yeah, New York won by like 40 yesterday. So that means they're going to win by 40 again today, right? No, they're going to lose by 15 today. That's how that works. That is the inconsistency of the New York Knicks. That's what they do. Yeah, they can beat the hell out of Milwaukee, then lose to Detroit. That would just be the wildest stuff. Yeah, book market. It'll happen. I ain't even worried about it. Buddy. All right, let's see. Okay. We get back to it. That's a push. That leaves New York. That is hellaciously a lean to Detroit. That's a push. Kind of a lean Detroit. Let's see. Both offenses are top 10. That's Detroit. That's a push. That is both defense. I gotta want to take Detroit. I just gotta want to take Detroit. Buddy. Oh, buddy. Oh, all right. Go to props. I'm just thinking about taking Detroit. Josh Hart. Oh, do I take you again, good sir? I feel like I should take your first quarter under PRA after what I saw yesterday. 12 minutes, 0-0-0. That was your PRA. How is that even possible? Did you stand there? Like you and Cat? Yeah, Cat should dominate the boards and everything. He should do his job, you would think. Where's the man with the plan? Where's the man himself? I guess we could look at Tobias Harris, see what he's up to. He's not the man with the plan. Obviously, we're looking for a Cade Cunningham. That's who we're looking for. Don't see him. Tobias Harris, well, you're rebound assist, not bad. I don't hate that. Whole season, wow, you're averaging 8.9. That was, man, look at how stretch he was on for a while. And then I'm kind of liking this. Let's see, last 10, he's averaging 8.3. Last 5, he's averaging 9.8. Not bad. I could work with that. 100%. I do like that. I do. Josh Hart rebounds. Let's go back to Josh Hart and see what we got. Josh Hart rebounds pretty good. He do be getting rebounds. I think. Do we trust that? Do we go back to the PRA? I almost want to go back to the PRA and just roll the dice again. Be like, you know what? If the team's inconsistent, it means the players are inconsistent. But he is like the epitome because he missed it by half, and 1 or 2. He had 26 yesterday. So close. And that was with nothing in the first quarter. You know what? We're going back to it. We're doing it. We're taking Detroit 7+ point. Yeah, Detroit 7.5 point dogs. We're playing the plus 7.5. And I'm going to take Hart. We're going to take Hart again. Over 28.5 PR. We're going back to the well, baby. Back to the well. Same play. Yeah, we're going to trust him. Because if he can do this with not even basically not doing anything in the first quarter, he can do it again. And I'm just fading the Knicks. Sorry. If you're a Knicks fan, sorry. You know the team's inconsistent. You know this. We all know this. Look at this. Why are they such a bad 3-point team? Why? Unmall the stats lead in Detroit. I'm going to take it. My prediction, Detroit wins by 15. Just because New York won by 40 yesterday. So next game. Next up, we got Memphis and Houston, and we have Houston 2.5-point favorite, 236.5. Looking at the depth chart, everyone from Houston is there except Easton off the bench, and Memphis, everyone's there for the 2 deep. That is good stuff. No injuries to be found. Like that. Love that. 5-5, 7-3. You can see what they've been up to in their last 10 games. Let's see, that is a push. That is a lean to Memphis defense. That is a lean to Memphis offense because Houston can't guard the 3 for some reason. You think of Houston, you think of good defense, but then you see the numbers like, oh no, they're not good defense. It's because they keep the points low. That's good defense, but their percentages are terrible. Why? I don't know. I don't know how it happens. Memphis also sucks at guarding the 3, but Houston can't hit 3. So we have a big lean for Memphis. Both of them are top 10 efficiencies. Both of them are top 15 defensive ratings. Efficiencies, ratings, same damn thing. 1-3, 6-4 on the rebounds. They both are really good at rebounding. Houston does not get assists. Memphis gives up a whole bunch of assists. So those kind of cancel out. And then the same way. So the only things we really have advantages in is Memphis hitting 3s and Memphis defending 2s that Houston can't hit anyways. So prop wise, the only thing we really have is going to be 3 points for Memphis. So pop over here. We have a lot of this. Jaren Jackson balled out of his mind last game. It was beautiful, but I don't know if he's going to do it again. But we'll take a look, see what he's been up to. We'll check it out. Sure. I want 3-point shooters for Memphis. Memphis 3s. Give me some 3s, please. I mean, just look at all these damn props. Look at all these props. There's got to be somebody who can make some 3s. Man, all right. Let's do it this way. We're going to duplicate the tab. We're going to reopen it. We're going to take all the props off. We're going to scroll and just hit not triple double, just 3s. 3s. Luke Kennard. See, that's a lot easier. Santee shoots 3s when he starts shooting so many 3s. Cam Whitmore to hit a 2 for Washington. I'm not Washington. Houston. Okay. So we're looking at Luke Kennard. I think we found the winner. I think I got a winner. Yeah, Santee shooting 3s too, but you ain't no Luke Kennard. That's 8 in a row. He's hit at least 2. Whole season, he's at 2.04. Last 20, he's at 2.1. Last 10, 2.4. Last 5, 2.6. It's slowly going up. I like the averages that climb. That's pretty good. And we get a good number too. Interesting. And JJJ Jr. has just been balling out of his mind recently. Like, what are you doing? You're trying to be like an all-star starter? What is these numbers? Yeah, you're 31.4 in the season, which is over the number. Last 20, you're 33.4, which is over the number. Last 10, 38.9, well over the number. And last 5, 40. Dude is ridiculous recently. So I'm going to take JJ Jr., Jackson Jr. We're going to keep riding this train until the dude decides to not ball out so much because he is just clearly, as you see the numbers, balling out of his mind recently. 30.5 on the PRA. If I put PRA on there, PRA. And then we're also going to take Mr. Luke over here, Mr. Kennard, over 1.5, 3 points. Yeah, if you're at 9 to 10 over the PRA number, yeah, we're easily going to take you. I don't care what the matchup says or anything. Like, sometimes you're matchup proof. And if you're balling out like this right now, yeah, you're eventually going to have a red day. You will have a red day soon, but hopefully we can grab us a couple green days before you get you a red day, because we grabbed this last one. We had this last play right here, the 33, 8-1. We had that. So hopefully we can get a few more greens before he has his red. So we'll take those 2 plays next. All right, next up is going to be Miami at LA. The next 2 get the last 2 games on the schedule are both in LA. The NBA has confirmed that the LA home teams are going to be playing today at home. So they've cleared them to play. So Miami and the Clippers are first, and we currently have the Clippers as a 5.5-point favorite. 214.5 is the total. Let's look at the depth chart. Everyone on the whole team's good. That is crazy. That is wild. Miami, when's Jimmy come back from vacation? Is he gonna come back from vacation? Or are they gonna? I assume he's gonna be traded by then. You would think, right? That would make sense, but who knows? We'll see. Depth chart though, it's just everybody's good except for. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Good stuff. Numbers. 6-4, 5-5. Look at them playing better without him. Crazy. 12-6. That is a Clippers lean. That's a push. That is a Clippers lean. That is a Miami lean. So 3 defensive leans so far. Both teams' offensive ratings are absolute dog, trash, water, garbage. Just gotta buy this. 8-5 on the defense, though. Their defense is doing good rating wise. Rebounds are terrible. Assists are terrible. They lead Miami. What's the total? 214? Oh my God. Yeah, they're average. Yeah. Yeah. Those together, you get 214. Add those together, you get 218. I mean, sheesh, they're at the bottom of the range. If they were like 220, I'd take the under, but 214, it's a little low. It's a little low for my blood. So let's go. Let's pop over here. Oh, I don't want that tab anymore. I want this tab. Yeah. I don't know what I'm taking in this one. What are we gonna take? I have no clue. I don't like any of this. Let's look at props. Maybe props can help us. Quai. It's all Quai. Quai even try. Let's just open Quai up and see, click through his stuff real quick, see if anything looks good. Okay, 9 out of 10 to get 2 assists. Now you gotta look at just 2024. He only played 2 games. So you look at this like, oh, 9 out of 10. What? Yeah, no. 2 games. So we're gonna leave Quai alone for at least a couple more games. I want him to get at least 5 games under his belt so we can kind of see what his averages are gonna be, because PG's not there no more. You know, it's what are we seeing now? So yeah, I need to see more action with him. So no Kawhi, none of that. Hayward Highsmith, are we really dropping our standards that low to bet on Hayward Highsmith? Look how dude is all over the damn place. He can go from 15 to nothing like it's he's like a car going backwards. You want 0 to 60, he'll go 15 to 0, no problem. Got you. Yeah, we're not touching that dude. Norman Powell is always good until he decides to have the worst shooting days of his career whenever time we play him. So right here. But then he came back. All right, he got 30 last game, so he's back. So he had a little slump. He slumped. It's okay. You're going to slump in shooting sometimes. So he's averaging 26.3 shooting on points and assists. Last 20, is it 25, 26, 20, because he had the slump in there. But last 2, I think I'm going to take this. I think I like this a little bit. Let's see. Norman Powell. Zubac annoys me. Yeah, Zubac's good, but they annoy this 40%. These 40% is really annoying me. I don't know if I want to take these. Zubac, what have you done last 2 games? I trust Norman Powell more. Saying, just I trust him more. Anything on any good? Nothing good down here. Oh, we got some threes. We got some random goodness down here. Just they're like fries at the bottom of the bag. You don't know how the hell they got in there, and like, what are these? Like, I didn't order fries. Wait, what? It doesn't make sense. All we have is Kawhi and a bunch of randomness. I lean the under, but the under's still too low. If it was a little bit higher, I'd take the under for sure, by 5 or 6 points. I'm going to take one play, just one. I think I'm going to take Norman. I'm going to trust Norman. Norman's paid so many tickets for us this year. I want to, and so is Zubac. Zubac's going up against Bam, though. Bam's pretty good. I ain't going to lie. And it's 4 out of 10, and his last game wasn't good either. And all we have is good matches with Kawhi, and I don't want to, there's nothing here for us. Norman Powell? Rebounds have been pretty good. What's your PRA, Norman? You had 4 rebounds and 6 rebounds. You have more rebounds than assists. What are we doing? So points, rebounds, maybe? Points, rebounds, maybe. We'll take that. We'll do that. We're going to go Norman over, or Powell. Powell over 25.5 PR. Yeah, we're going to try. He's getting more rebounds recently. Look, 4. That's a Wendy's right there. That's a faux. Hey, we're going to take Norman. We're going to skip on everything else. Go with that last game. Last game, we got San Antonio and the Lakers. And we have LA is 3.5 with a 220.5 total. Bounce over here to the, why y'all both dead? What, are you always going to be day to day? Like, you can't just be day to day because you old. Like, come on, that's not a thing. And why the hell are you on here? What? Why are you on my injury report? What is this? Oh no, Bronny's not going to play in the game. Like, come on, dude. What are we doing? Okay, yeah, you probable. That's all I care about. San Antonio. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Questionable. Okay, whatever. Not enough of this nonsense. Give me back to the numbers. All right, 4 and 6, 6 and 4. LA's been playing a little bit better. 12 versus 22, that leads San Antonio offense. 11 versus 2, that's San Antonio as well. And it's kind of hard to score inside the arc if you got a 7'4" just waving inflatable arm tube band in the way. Pretty hard. 7 versus 9, 27 versus 9, that's LA defense. 8 versus 2, that is San Antonio defense. So that is what, 3 out of 4 defense? How much? 220 is the total? That's 223, that's 218, what they're averaging. That's right in the middle of the range, you bastards. 22, 24. So offensive rating bad, defensive rating bad. Those push. Okay, everything's pushing. Okay, except for defense. The only, yeah, okay. Props. Let's go. Let's go over here and see what we get. We have Wemby. I can see Wemby trying to ball out against the Lakers. I can see him wanting to try hard and show out a little bit. Show up, show out. Anything else to look really good? He's got a good matchup too. Yeah, because who's playing? Is 80 actually playing center? Or is he playing power forward? Let me just check to make sure. He is playing center, and LeBron's playing power forward. If LeBron's guarding Wemby, that's going to be absolutely hilarious. It won't happen to be 80, and 80 is probable because he's a little banged up, because he's always a little banged up. Head to head, how have you done head to head? Against the Lakers, you've done quite well against the Lakers when you played them. They're 28, 27, 30. You had a couple down games, but 3 up games. It's a little risky. It's a little risky, but you have been balling out, good sir. And you coming off a bad game. I like that you're bouncing back after one bad game. You seem to bounce back pretty nicely too. So I think I'm gonna take Wemby. Yep. Wemby over 38.5 out of P out of A. The P to the R to the A. Let's see what else we compare with that. Anything else look good? You see anything? I don't think the 3-point defenses are too good for both teams. I really don't want to take those. So no 3-point shooters. Why is Austin Reeves PRA 31? What the hell is this? Is Austin Reeves really balling out that much recently? Kind of. 35, 9, 10. Who is this person? Then he had a 15. He had an 18 PRA last game. I don't think so. I don't trust. I don't trust. I don't trust nothing. I see nothing I trust. I think I'm gonna trust Wemby to ball out. And all of a sudden the NBA pages and ESPN will freak out like, oh, Wemby went crazy last night. And all of a sudden he sees he has like 40 points and like 18 rebounds and 7 blocks. And it's like, whoa. And it's like, yeah, I think we're going to take that. I think we're going to leave everything else alone though. Just take that one. Because Bron and AD are both day to day. They're probable. It means they're a little banged up. So, and I don't want to trust anything else. So we'll just take Wemby, call it there. Let me look over at the schedule. Let's see, tomorrow's Tuesday. We have a 7 games on the slate tomorrow. Pretty nice. Outside of that, we'll be here tomorrow with the video. Drop a like, subscribe if you want the plays typed out, or if you want access to the spreadsheets, go join the HQ. Simple as that. If you don't have to, no big deal. Don't worry about it. I just appreciate you being here. So we will see you tomorrow on Tuesday for some more NBA.